بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم، والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين سيدنا محمد صلى الله عليه وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. الحضور الكرام، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. يطيب لي أن أرحب بكم جميعاً في افتتاح اجتماع مسؤولي الإمداد والدعم اللوجستي بمنظمة الفياب، وأنقل لكم ترحيب معالي قائد قوة الأخوية بكم جميعاً على أرض قطر، وتمنياته بأن يكون هذا الاجتماع فرصة لتعزيز التعاون فيما بين الدول الأعضاء بالفياب. الحضور الكرام، إن اجتماعكم هذا والذي يبحث تقنيات الدعم اللوجستي والإمداد أثناء الكوارث والأزمات هو بلا شك موضوع في غاية الأهمية، وخاصة في ظل الظروف الراهنة التي يمر بها العالم. الأمر الذي يفرض علينا البحث عن نظم ومعايير عالمية. إن تجربة الأخوية في هذا المجال وبفضل الله وصلت إلى مستوى عال من القدرة على التعامل مع الأحداث كافة بكل كفاءة وفعالية. فقد نجح فريق البحث والإنقاذ القطري في تطبيق نظم وتقنيات متطورة في عمليات الدعم اللوجستي خلال مهامه الدولية، والتي وصلت إلى 32 مهمة دولية منذ عام 2005 إلى 2013. وفي الختام، إننا على ثقة أن هذا الاجتماع سيخرج بنتائج وتوصيات تكون داعماً لتطلعاتنا وأهدافنا المستقبلية. نرحب بكم جميعاً مرة أخرى، ونتمنى لكم إقامة سعيدة على أرض قطر، وأدعو ممثل دولة إيطاليا لإلقاء كلمته ومن ثم ترأس هذا الاجتماع.
Sirs, dear colleagues, good morning everybody. On behalf of the 2014 presidency of Fiep from Italian Carabinieri, thank you for coming. And first of all, thank you to the Qatari Lakuya for the excellent, outstanding settings and hospitality they gave to us for this important meeting. For many of us, it's the first time here in Qatar, and I'm sure it will be only the first of a series of visits, since the country itself and the hospitality of Lakuya really deserves further occasions of cooperation. The meeting today will be very interesting and important, since the new technology and logistics are part of the core business today of activities of our organizations. Many operations, and I would like to say all operations, have a crucial and critical point in developing the logistics and financial management of the operations. So I think that the discussion today will be very interesting, with the contribution of all delegations. And I think also that it will be the possibility for us to discuss, together with our friends here in Lakuya, further occasions and further possibilities for cooperation also among us. So thank you for everybody for coming. Thank you for your efforts in participating to the discussion today and tomorrow. And thank you again, sirs, to the Lakuya, from the Lakuya, for your hospitality and willingness to host this event. Thank you.
Ladies, gentlemen, colonels, dear colleagues, good morning. Welcome to the second Fiep Commission under Italian presidency. We started with Turkey last December. Now we go on with Qatar, with the New Technologies and Logistic Commission. First of all, let me welcome everybody here for coming. A warm thank to the host nation for organizing this commission. Actually, their first commission in the Fiep family, as they exceeded, as you know, last October in Madrid, and when acquired the status of associate members in the Fiep family. After that, we'll proceed as usual. We'll stick to the agenda. We'll stick to the points foreseen in the agenda that I emailed to all the Fiep point of contacts. And we'll start by introducing here on the ground. After that, we'll proceed with the approval of the agenda, and then we'll enter the core of this working day by presenting our own job, our experience in the field on the topic of this commission. And we'll stick to the consolidated order we are following in the last years, i.e. According to the chronological order of the admission in the Fiep family. Unfortunately, point 4, the presentation of the OGA, the Organization of the African Gendarmeries, couldn't occur because Morocco has not appeared, and they just informed us 5-6 days ago, not before. Then I will spend very few words on the network among the directors of the Fiep training centers, and I'm quite proud to anticipate that we have here one director of a training center of the Fiep members. There's the Jordan colleague who actually is the director of their training center managing with stability policing. So welcome, dear director. After that, we'll speak about some feedback we've got on the topic we launched in the Human Resources Commission in Turkey, the TAIEX, the European funding program, as it has been displayed some interest by some nations. And after that, I'll try to give you, well, it will be anticipated by my colonel during his presentation, some details on the organization, on the state of art of the organization of the next summit to be held in Italy. And at the end, as usual, we have the last point, any other business. That's the moment to add some topics, latest topics we had on the occasion to include when depicting the agenda. So after that, I will give the floor to you so that everybody will start introducing himself so that we can have more knowledge about, especially on the experts. There are new faces in here, and this could be a good chance to discover some new elements on everybody here. So, as you know, I am Lieutenant Colonel Servedio from Italian Carabinieri. I'm the supposed chairman when developing these Fiep commissions. I serve in Italian Carabinieri in my general headquarters in the International Cooperation Office as head of the section of international accords, agreements, and projects. So, Colonel Battaglia, please.
Yes, good morning again. I'm Colonel Giuseppe Battaglia. I'm the head of International Cooperation Office at Carabinieri headquarters in Rome. So I'm actually Antonio direct boss. My office is in charge of developing international projects such as larger cooperation and longer-term projects, and of developing all the agreements, the international agreements the Carabinieri Corps is signing with many forces and similar organizations in the world. Thank you.
I am Colonel Philippe Riot. I am working in the French Gendarmerie HQ, where I'm dealing with overseas operations, with external operations. I'm also dealing with the European Gendarmerie Force and the Fiep issues. By the way, involved in the Eurozone 4 presidency and preparing some possible deployment there, and also preparing next year's Fiep presidency. Thank you.
I'm Lieutenant Colonel Miguel Sanchez from Spanish Guardia Civil. I'm working in the International Cooperation Office in charge of crisis management operations, the point of contact for Fiep, EGF, UPST, and so on. Thank you.
Good morning. I am Captain Sara Quinta. I am carrying out functions at the Portuguese Guarda Nacional Republicana headquarters at the Strategic Planning and International Affairs Division, and one of my tasks is to deal with the Fiep processes, among others. Thank you very much.
Hello everyone, this is Lieutenant Colonel Fatih Kılınç from Turkish Gendarmerie. I serve in International Cooperation Office, and we deal with international gendarmerie organizations. Thank you.
This is Major Atilla Köse from Turkish Gendarmerie, and I also serving in Turkish Gendarmerie headquarters in general plans and principles for projecting for the future part in it. Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning. My name is Jan Karel Anne Velink, Lieutenant Colonel, working in the headquarters of the Royal Marechaussee in The Hague, and I'm the branch head for international cooperation.
Good morning. My name is Major Jeroen van Kleef. I work in the Netherlands Joint Task Force Counter-ID. It's countering improvised explosive devices. In that section, I am a biometrics officer.
Good morning. I'm Major Adrian Rodean. I work in Logistic Directorate within of HQ of Romanian Gendarmerie. My job is to organize specific activities regarding supplying wound armament, ammunition, special means, and other types related to this. Thank you very much.
Good morning, everybody. I am Second Lieutenant Alexandra Preda from the Romanian Gendarmerie. I work as a specialist officer in international cooperation and European affairs, and I'm the point of contact for the Romanian Gendarmerie in Fiep. Thank you very much.
مرة ثانية نرحب فيكم في قطر العرب جميعا. أنا العقيد الركن زين العابدين الشوابكة من قوات الدرك الأردنية. أعمل قائد لواء المهام الخاصة في قوات الدرك.
Good morning, dear colleagues. I am Colonel Moayed Abzakh, Director of a new institute in Gendarmerie Forces in Jordan, which is Peacekeeping and Human Rights Training Institute, which is responsible for, the main responsible for this, as from its name, for pre-deployment training for the FPUs, which is participate in UN missions, and for my colleagues, Jordan participating in about 9 FPU now in Ivory Coast, in Haiti, Liberia, and in Darfur. So it means about 18 company we deployed annual, and it needs for sure for training. And the other hand is some specialized training courses regarding human rights and role of engagement, humanitarian law, and etc. Thanks again.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am Captain Khamis Mohammed Al-Muraikhi from Internal Security Forces Search and Rescue Department. I have 10 years experience in search and rescue field, and I did my master degree in crisis management and disaster. And honestly, we are so happy, and it's our pleasure to hosting this meeting, Fiep meeting in Qatar. And please feel free if you have any needed or any requestment to ask, and enjoy this few days in Qatar. Thank you very much. Thank you.